Good YouTube. This your man Spiel Dog. Yo, I watched the press conferences today with Ryan Garcia, Teofimo Lopez, Devin Haney, and man, the welterweight division is really about to get rejuvenated. Honestly, I was wondering how long it was going to be before something had to happen. I mean, it's been dead since Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford moved up. It's been crickets. We got Boots down there, but he finally finna have a decent fight. But for the last 2 years, I think they said he had some contract problems or something like that. But just nothing. I mean, he didn't really take advantage of them guys leaving the division and really just put a stamp on it. The stamp that he got on it was kind of given to him so far. He really ain't done nothing to earn all the love and credit he getting from the sport as far as being. He got a good record. I think he like 30-0 or something like that. But I'm saying, as far as he ain't gave us not one real serious fight. But I think we got that coming now with Stanionis. So it's probably coming at the right time. I'm real interested to see how Devin gonna be looking when he come back. I like how he look, his body at 147. I mean, he look real good. Devin do. Teofimo Lopez. I saw that when he fought Lomachenko, how much bigger he was than Loma and Richard Comey, who was a big lightweight. I saw how Teo looked when he got in the ring, and I've been said he gonna be at 147. Him and Keyshawn Davis put me in that. He got that same body size and style. Like, he way too big for 135. It's just that some of these guys can get down and make that weight and then go in there and they really know they way bigger than them dudes. They know this. It won't be long for Keyshawn is at 147 like the rest of these guys are. But I can't wait to see what happened. Man, and these dudes better be glad that Ryan Garcia don't have that Floyd Mayweather discipline, because I was just watching the press conference today when he checked Teofimo Lopez, when he got tired of him bringing up the fact that he the Ring Magazine champion, and I was just looking. I said, man, Ryan Garcia, he got with the style that he fight in, as far as that fast left hook trying to knock dudes out. His personality, his just natural charisma. Man, they better be glad he ain't 100% dedicated to this sport. Because if he was, he'll be the biggest star in boxing. Honestly, I mean, it wouldn't take much. He a good fighter, and he got everything else it take to be the face of the sport. I mean, his problem is, to me, is discipline, and he made a lot of money fast on social media, and like jumping from trainer to trainer, and a lot of the stuff he doing. If he was, drinking and getting high and stuff like that, if he was like Terrence Crawford or Floyd Mayweather, one of them guys that's 100% dedicated, boy, these motherfuckers would be in trouble. And if he was to ever just settle down, if he could just get a couple of years where he really give it all to the sport, with that speed and the power he got on that left hook, I think he would be a big problem for anybody at 147, even Boots, if he was taking this shit serious like he should. I think after watching Lamont Roach fight Tank Saturday night, I think Devin and Ryan Garcia, I think at 147 they're gonna be much better fighters. I think they're gonna be able to take punches better. I watched Lamont Roach take them shots pretty good with Tank, and it made me realize. I thought about when Terrence Crawford was at 135, he was getting wobbled back then, and I was saying, damn, shrinking down like that it takes a lot of the power. Well, not just power. It take a lot of these guys' strength from them, and I really think that's why Gamboa shook Bud like he did. That's why a lot of these guys that you see getting hurt at these lesser weights, Now, since Bud been at one, like I think about the fight he had with Earl Spence. In the third round, Earl Spence caught Crawford with a big shot in the very beginning of the round, and I couldn't believe how well he took it. Which, and that's why I started noticing with Lamont Roach, and well, I noticed it then, but after watching Lamont Roach this weekend, I was thinking, a lot of times when these guys can eat more, and they take these punches better. It looked like, it really it seemed like it's like in the lighter weights as these guys move up in weight. It just seemed like, I guess, the extra size or whatever is definitely giving them better punch resistance. And I just think, man, I think Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney is gonna be real fast at welterweight. I think their speed is gonna be their biggest asset, and the boxing ability. I think Devin gonna be blazing them dudes up there at 147 if his head's still straight. That's why I wish they would stay the fuck away from Ryan Garcia, because if Devin look good in this next fight and go, I just think Ryan Garcia and Devin is similar to Tank and his boy Lamont Roach, a guy that you grew up fighting. Tank and Lamont Roach have fought a lot, not just in the amateurs. They've been sparring since they professional. So when it's not going, that guy that know you like that, that ain't necessarily the right guy to be fighting for no. Once you get in the professional ranks and on these big stages, because they know all the tricks and the traps that you gonna catch these other dudes with. They done seen you do this shit 1,000 times in the gym already. So the same stuff that work on everybody else not gonna work on them. And I think Ryan Garcia he got so much confidence against Devin Haney, and now he really gonna have it after the last fight. I just think that Ryan Garcia is all wrong for Devin. I do think Devin would have had a better chance in that fight had he kept boxing and moving, but that still don't. But that's easy for us to say. Hell, he got clipped in the first round boxing and moving, so you can't say that Ryan wasn't gonna catch up with him regardless and catch him with a big shot, and the same, and what happened was gonna happen. I think that's a nice excuse to give a motherfucker that he fought the wrong fight, but I think he know better than any of us what he should have been doing in that ring, and if he wasn't doing it, maybe it was a reason why. And I feel like Ryan Garcia caught Tank like that too. Ryan is gonna catch you with that left hook before the fight over with. You're not gonna go 12 rounds with that boy. He too fast and he too good of a fighter, so you gonna have to eat at least one of them. And Devin couldn't handle it. I don't, now. That's what I'm saying. After with Lamar Roach, maybe he'll be a lot stronger, and his punch resistance will be better at 147, and he definitely won't be, in a situation where a guy came in overweight, and he took the fight anyway. He won't do nothing like that again. So it'll be a fair playing field more so than it was last time. So maybe all that got something to do with it. But when you get knocked down that many times, and one of them times he got hurt real bad in there, I just think that's the wrong fight for Devin. I mean, especially when it ain't nothing to gain. Now, if Ryan Garcia was a champion or something like that, yeah, okay, let's go do this again. But y'all don't fought 7 times at this point. It's 4 3 years where y'all gonna fight until y'all die. I mean, fuck it. You got the L took off your record, so as far as the record goes, it's a no contest. Before that fight, I was thinking Devin and Boots was gonna be the big fight at 147. I wanted to see Devin go up there and fight Boots. That was the fight I was in the back of my mind thinking was gonna had a good chance of being made, because people that want to fight Boots, and I knew Devin would. Devin ain't scared to fight nobody, and I thought he was gonna be the one to go up there. I ain't necessarily think beat him, but I thought it was gonna be a good fight. See, because no, Devin don't have no power, but Devin a damn good boxer. He fast as hell, and he gonna be even faster to them dudes at 147 than he is at 135 and 140. Yeah, Boots is a good fighter, but he'll be the guy tested now, but he hadn't had nothing close to a test, so it would have been a great fight. And it probably wouldn't happen real soon, no way, but that was the fight I was thinking. Devin and Boots would have been a good fight, maybe. Like that was a year ago, so it'd have been getting close to around that time had he not, Devin didn't slip up to Ryan like he did. But between Teofimo Lopez, Ryan Garcia, Devin Haney, it's some heat coming to 147 now. So them fights, Boots could get them fights coming. The fights coming. Teofimo Lopez, in my mind, he don't fought better fighters than Boots. And most of them dudes, to be honest with you. And I think Antoine Russell ain't gonna hang around 140 long. I think he might have one or two more fights if it's some real fights down there. But he finna go up there to 147 where that money at. 147 finna be back cracking. We're about a year and a half, 2 years away from 147 being all the way live again. Cause right now 140 is where they have. You got Antoine Russell, you got Devin Haney, you got Ryan Garcia, you got Teo, you got Josh Taylor. I'm thinking he's still down there. It's a bunch of Matthias, the dude that just lost. You got Richard Hitchens. It's a gang of 140 loaded, and a lot of them dudes now. You got three of them we already see coming to 147. I don't think it's gonna be long for Keyshawn at 140. I give him another year, so I think he'll be at 140. Pitbull. 140 and 147 about to be stacked. Cause a lot of these dudes at 135 ain't gonna be that long. I think Tank, Kid Austin, Shakur, Frank. Well, I think Frank Martin already on his way to 140. So you got Lamar Roach at 135 now, and I want to, people, I'm real proud of Lamar Roach. He did a good job Saturday night, but I'm gonna tell y'all, this was gonna happen more likely. Lamar Roach, when he fights somebody else like Shakur or Keisha, I'm just using names that's at the top in that division, and he don't look like he did against Tank. Don't be surprised. Don't be surprised when one of these other dudes do the same thing Jamal Harry did to him. And I ain't saying he not a good fighter. I'm saying he know Tank like that. He ain't the same way with Ryan Garcia and Devin. I think if another one of them dudes get in the ring with Devin, it ain't gonna be shit like it was with Ryan Garcia. They don't know him like that. It's just different when you got a guy that done fought you a bunch of times. I can remember dudes I boxed. I'm talking about when I was young, and I got when you spend that much time fighting with a dude, 3, 4, 5 rounds, and now 10 and 12 rounds, you ain't if it's a real, you're not gonna forget a lot of you'll be surprised what you can remember. You'll be surprised, especially when you going at it one-on-one against somebody fighting like that. Playing basketball, anything when you compete against a guy, and boxing's a one-on-one sport. You're not gonna forget certain things, and you done had a fight with a guy 4 and 5 times. There's some shit about about both of y'all that's gonna always be there in your personality. So, I just don't think Lamar Roach will look that good against any of them other guys that's at the top. Not saying that he can't or can't beat them. I'm saying he don't know them like he know Tank, and that's just is the same way with Ryan and Devin, and y'all will see as time go on what I'm talking about. And just in case I ain't explaining it clear enough, but I like what I saw in them interviews today. I'm looking forward to them fights coming up, and the welterweight division about to be stacked. Straight up, it's about to be stacked and popping up there in a minute. But that's it for me on this video. If you like the video, hit the like and subscribe. Till the next time, it's your boy Spill Dog. I'm out.